Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Toycade, and today I want to revisit one of the upcoming products that I haven't touched in a while, but lately it's been getting a lot of stick from the home arcade community. II Arcade. Let's get into it. For those who haven't heard or don't know much about the II Arcade, it's an upcoming product that was announced at CES this year. I will leave a link to my videos below, but in short, it's a bar top cabinet with an option to add a riser pedestal to make it a full-size cab. It is promoted as the iTunes of gaming, where users can buy game on their app store, which in turn installs directly to the arcade cab. As of today, there's over 200 licensed games that will be available at launch, and 2 games have been confirmed to be preloaded on the cabinet, Double Dragon and Gunbird. Full game list will be provided at the Kickstarter launch, which is expected to be on June 14th. We do know the MSRP of the bar top is $5.99 US and the riser is $149, but they will be offering a Kickstarter early bird price of $2.99 for the bar top. I don't want to talk about the pricing, confirmed games, lack of features or hardware, as I think it's still too early due to the lack of information provided to form a fair opinion. II Arcade is continually announcing new features and games weekly, and they are possibly keeping their cards close to their chest, but what I do want to discuss today is the big elephant in the room, the design. I'm not gonna lie, when I did my first video about II Arcade back in December 2019, I was excited. It's always good to have more competition so the end consumer has more choices. But II Arcade did not have any image or any comprehensive details back then. But when it was actually revealed at CES, I was disappointed. And a lot of people will agree with me, it was one of those WTF moments when it was revealed. I was baffled and still am. Why the design? Why white? Why 2 massive speakers? And why the massive II Arcade logo in the middle and in your face? I was very curious, so I looked into this, and I think I know why. I've exchanged a few communication with Zhong, the CEO and founder of II Arcade, and felt his passion. This can be seen on his weekly live streams. This is a CEO who's hands-on and putting himself in the front line to make his dream come true. Definitely someone who just doesn't talk the talk but also walk the walk. I really believe this II Arcade is his dream, as confirmed by many interviews and statements he has made about II Arcade, but that's where the design strategy was flawed and how we got the first prototype. If I was to guess, I would say Zhong was born and raised in Korea. But Korea is not known for their wood grain, upright arcade cabs back in the 90s, right? Korea is next to Japan, and we all know Japan have and love candy cabs, which is a different design when compared to the Western upright cab. Thanks to a fellow YouTuber, Corey May, make sure you check out his YouTube channel, I'll leave a link below. From his video where he tours the arcade parlors in Korea, you can see how arcade machines were like in Korea. The retro 90s arcade are all white, and in Korea, majority of the candy cabs were known as crown cabs. Do you see the similarities here? Another popular Japanese candy cab that the II Arcade mimics is the Madonna. It's obvious, II Arcade was inspired by Korean candy cabs. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm still waiting for a company to come out with the very first 3/4 Astro City or a Vulex. There is definitely a market there. But my point is, II Arcade design strategy was flawed from the get-go. If they wanted to enter the Western market, especially in the US, and want to bring back the nostalgic feeling memories to the Gen Y, X and Millennials that we can relate to, the design should have been catered for the appropriate market. Not many arcade enthusiasts can relate to this cab. Even myself, where I've owned multiple candy cabs, I still struggle to see its beauty. That's just my opinion. It was also claimed on their website that the design was based on 150 different arcade cabs. I mean, wow. If you studied 150 cabs, how did you get this design? Was it 150 different candy cabs from Asia? I'm sure if you study 150 different arcade cabs in the Western world, there is no way you will end up with this first prototype. The good news here is II Arcade has been listening to the community and updated design, which looks better, but those 2 speakers still baffles me today. Yes, I understand the sound is amazing, brings an immersive experience, but it really reminds me of a riced up Honda Civic here when I look at it. If they recess the speaker into the body and maybe have the II Arcade logo as a removable marquee, that will probably make a huge difference. This will also allow third-party designers to provide marquees and artwork, which is huge in the mod community. II Arcade needs to acknowledge there is a huge mod community. Don't get me wrong, I'm still looking forward to this product as we get closer to the official launch announcements, and I really love how Zhong is putting himself out there to address our questions and maintaining an open communication with the community. I've reshot this video so many times, and I originally planned to make this video about the announced features and give my thoughts and opinion, but the video will be too long and probably a waste of time, as very little is given at this stage from iArcade. I can understand where most people are coming from with their criticism of lack of features, price, misinformed marketing, looks and the business model, but I'm going to hold judgment on this until we draw closer to the official Kickstarter launch, where the full details should be provided. What I really wanted to address today was the looks of the cab, because unless iArcade does something drastic from now to launch, they are already behind before the race has started. Okay guys, that's all I have for today. Hopefully my next iArcade video, it will be more positive, but keep in mind it's still early days and iArcade is keeping a lot of their cards close to their chest. I expect Jong, who I've come to respect a lot, a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve, to give us hopefully more surprises on the features of the iArcade over the coming weeks. Definitely check out their Facebook page, as they have regular Tuesday and Friday live streams, teasing us with gameplays and announcements. I'll leave a link below. So what is your impression of the design of the iArcade? Are you like me who is confused about the design? Do you like the new design? And what can they do to improve the aesthetics of the cabinet? Let me know in the comments below. Okay guys, that's all for the video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that sub button to show your support. And I'll see you on the next one.